What's up, everybody? Arthur here, arthurtut.com, and today we're going to be continuing our deep dive into the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. Now, if you haven't picked up already, I really love this book. I can't recommend it enough, but what I want to do is I want to go through some of the details of the book and really share some of the insights that I took away. And what I want to start with is one of the things that most people get wrong whenever they start setting goals, whenever they start getting ambitious, whenever they start trying to work on habits. The one thing that people often get wrong is, and it sounds like a good thing, but you got to kind of break it down. But what people get wrong is they make this massive goal. Like they make this huge, massive goal, right? It's like they'll be in a place where they're unemployed, they're in their dad's basement, they have no money, they have no skills, they have no nothing, and they say, you know what? Next year, I'm going to be a millionaire, right? And so they have this huge goal, but there's nothing to back it up, right? And what I want to emphasize here is the importance of what seem like really teeny tiny, almost unimportant things, but how each one of those tiny things can add up. For example, getting into a sleep routine, right? Something very simple, but if you pick a time and pick the time that works for you, but if that's 7 a.m., could be 8 a.m., 6 a.m. I get up at 5 a.m. So I've set a time where every day I get up at 5 a.m., which means I usually go to bed at like 9 p.m., which I know makes me really boring, but that was the decision that I made. So that was one simple thing that I got into. Something else simple could be learning to eat right. So I started making a lot of like lentil chickpea curries because A, they're really, really healthy. B, they're also super, super affordable. For about an entire month, I can have like a month worth of curry for like, I don't know, like $50, something like that, right? So it works out to like a couple of dollars a day. So not only is it super healthy, it's also affordable. Also things like working out. You know, you don't have to like wake up tomorrow and be like Arnold Schwarzenegger size, right? You could set a goal of, okay, every day I'm gonna go for a 10-minute walk, right? And then every day you go for a 10-minute walk, and then you increase that a little bit. Maybe you start doing a few push-ups. You say, all right, today I'm gonna do 2 push-ups, and you do your 2 push-ups. And then in a week, you know what? I'm gonna do 3 push-ups, and like you build it up and you grow it from there. And so what I'm trying to get across here and emphasize is that, yeah, you can have that big goal of wanting to be a millionaire if that's what you want, but you need to be realistic about the steps that it takes to get there. And this is where setting a really solid foundation where you have all your basics covered. You're sleeping well, you're eating well, you're exercising well, you're socializing well in terms of hanging out with the right people that inspire you and bring you up. And it's these little pieces, these little incremental foundational steps that are then going to help you to get to the next level. So start simple, start basic, but focus on consistency and persistence. And when you set your mind to it, when you set a goal, when you set a habit for yourself, you stick to it and you keep doing it. Simple, right? We'll see you in the next one.